I love westerns. I love Tarantino. I love Django Unchained. I love Pulp Fiction. I love Kill Bill. I love Tarantino. There's a few movies I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of Glorious Bastards, and I don't like Grindhouse at all. But man, I got to see this movie in an early screening, and oh my god. This is going to be one of the hardest years to choose my favorite movie of the year. This is going to be the hardest year ever. The Hateful Eight. This is the film that I've been really looking forward to. I did a teaser trailer review of this movie and I said it looked good. 70 millimeters, I want to see it. I love camera work, I love lenses, and this movie's going old time, I want to see it. And if it's Tarantino, I definitely want to see it. This is his 8th film, he says. I'm pretty sure he's done more than 8, but he must have like directed 8, and I guess this is his 8th one. So let's get this started. Samuel Jackson he's a war veteran. He is he's like I think he was a general whatever, or a soldier whatever. He fought in the war against Southern and Northern, and he was black, and there was a lot of white people and all that kind of stuff. And he's now a bounty hunter. He's got bounties, and all of a sudden he's sitting on the road, and Kurt Russell shows up with the girl from Weeds and Fast Times at Richmond High. She's a prisoner, Daisy, that's her name. Kurt Russell's got Daisy, and he picks Samuel Jackson up, and they're heading off to get Daisy hanged, and then they pick up Walton Goggins, Boyd from Justified, who I was really looking forward to seeing this movie, and he tags along, all 4 of them going, whatever, and they all have different stories, and they go to this cabin, and they meet this Mexican guy, Tim Roth from Reservoir Dogs, the other guy from Reservoir Dogs, and Bruce Dern, and then that's it. And now these 8 strangers are stuck in this cabin when this huge snowstorm pounds on this little house, whatever. It was Daisy's a little bar thing, and so now they're stuck there. And you know, wow. I thought this movie was going to be okay. The movie's 3 hours long. So first thing I was like, oh, it doesn't look like a 3-hour movie. I wish this was another 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. Tarantino, keep making movies, dude. His directing style, I love it. I love his style. All the hard blow up blood, I loved it. This movie is awesome. And I mean, there's just no words of how good this was. Like, I know I love Star Wars, more than that Max, but The Hateful Eight, you're right up there, dude. This was such a great movie. First off, Tarantino, his dialogue is amazing. Don't worry about dialogue. The dialogue in this movie is perfect. Every word has good diction, and it's great. Every dialogue, I love the dialogue. Just listening. There's a scene with 10 minutes, just dialogue. It's intense. It gets on the edge of your seat. I love his dialogue. The camera work is beautiful. The cinematography is beautiful. The 70 millimeters is amazing. I love that idea. Great job. I love that idea. Keep doing that. I would love to see another movie like this. But the cinematography was beautiful. The slow motion scenes they used, beautiful. Amazing directing, amazing cinematography, great script. The dialogue is amazing, and these characters are amazing. Let's start with the amazing mustache of Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell in this movie, he's great. He's a bad A, and he's kind of a douche. He's the hangman, they call him, and he has Daisy chained up with one hand, whatever, and he is a dick to her. He is a douche. He will knock her in the nose. He'll throw food on her, and yeah, he gets brutal with them too. The girl who plays Daisy, she is great. She's from Weeds and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. She is great. Samuel Jackson almost steals the show for me. He is flawless, Oscar-winning greatness. He is perfect in this film. No one could have ever played him. He has a monologue to Bruce Dern, because Bruce Dern and him have really bad history, whatever, and he tells him a story that happened in the past. It's kind of weird, but it's like, wow, he actually did that. And I won't spoil it, but what he did to a certain person that Bruce Dern knew is like, whoa, I didn't expect that. So Samuel Jackson's amazing. Tim Roth, really good. The guy from Reservoir Dogs, really good. Everyone was really good, but the person who stole the show, the one who is, in my opinion, the most underrated actor I've probably seen, is gotta be Walton Goggins. He's Boyd from Justified. He's the sheriff of Bedrock, whatever. Was that the town? Bedrock something. It was something Rock. Red Rock. And he's gonna be the new sheriff, and he tags along, whatever, and he is amazing. His character starts at this point, and toward this movie goes and goes, it gets bloodier, sweatier, intense. There's a scene with coffee that I will never forget. If you see this movie, you know what scene I'm talking about with coffee. The movie gets bloody. It gets bloody. It gets brutal, and I love Tarantino's bloody Western. Like Django, it had the same type of blood. It got bloody, and I loved it. It got intense. And there's certain characters I thought were safe from the beginning. No one is safe in this movie. People die left and right toward the second and third act. I'm like, what? Oh, and Channing Tatum. I'm not going to tell you everything about his character. I'm not going to tell you anything about him, but he does a great job. Channing Tatum did a really good job. Everyone did a great job. The dialogue was great. The directing was great. The storm outside makes it feel like a monster on the outside. It's banging on the door. They have to like nail the door like twice in a row. It's great comedy. There's some really funny parts in this movie. The acting is great. The characters are great. The camera work is great. The claustrophobic is great. The bloody is great. The acting is great. Everything in this movie was great, and it was 3 hours long, and it felt like an hour and a half. This movie is one of the best films of the year, and The Hateful Eight gets an A+. I loved it. I honestly think it's Reservoir Dogs meets Django Unchained combined. It is a great movie, and you must see it. It is perfect in every way. I loved it. I cannot wait to buy this on Blu-ray. It comes out Friday, limited, and January or December 31st or whenever. Go and see this movie. It is great. The Hateful Eight is a must-see and one of my favorite Tarantino movies. Right up next to Pulp Fiction. Right up next to Django Unchained. I loved it. See The Hateful Eight. It is one of the best films of the year. I am so glad I got to see it this year because now it's going to be on my list because this movie is amazing. Go and see The Hateful Eight. I loved it. Whew, I'm so glad I've seen like 3 good movies in a row. Star Wars, Revenant, now Hateful Eight. It's gonna be a hard list. Jurassic World's still up there, man. Mad Max, this is gonna be so hard. Anyway, guys, enjoy this review. Leave a comment down below. A couple more reviews coming up tomorrow because I got a bunch of movies to see, like Point Break. Ew. Anyway, guys, enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.